Well, hey there, guys and gals, and all my pals. Good to have you back here on Outfits Garage. We are here in the outfit on this here Saturday night, and we've been working a little bit on this lawnmower. You'll see a video on that if you hadn't already, changing that motor out. We worked on a generator. I'm trying to do a little video on that. I hadn't been able to video much, but we'll just have to see. But right now, we have got an outfit in an outfit on the outfit. You know what I'm saying? Let's look what we got going. What have we got here, Mr. Doug?
An outfit.
It's being an outfit. We got a 2014 Ford Explorer that's got a clunking noise on and off gas. And we've narrowed the sound down to the axle. So the left front axle, he reached in a while ago and grabbed the axle, and he had a little bit, just a, what, 3/16 of an inch?
Yeah.
Or a quarter?
Quarter at the most.
Let me get this light. Hang on.
Well, I got the nut loose now.
Oh, yeah. Well, he got the nut loose, but it was doing a little bit of that right there. That's what you could hear going down the road. A little bit of the clunk on and off gas. The joints are fine. They seem to be fine and tight, but the problem is it just makes a noise and it's irritating. So, what we decided to do was to jump in here, pull this thing apart. He's got another axle. We're going to slide that in there and see if we can't get the clunking noise out of this thing. So that's what we're doing. Just getting the brake calipers off right now. They shouldn't be hot. We just took a little test drive in it.
Right, yeah, they're not bad.
Not as hot as they would be if we racing it.
Roll a little smoke off your fingers.
Yeah, just lose your fingerprints. Got one of them there precision CV joints, axles, whatever. A CV shaft, that's what that's called. He said he went by O'Reilly's today and got that.
They're cheap, just go get one.
Yeah, they got them on shelf over there.
All yours for $187.
That ain't too bad if you say it real fast. If you think, well, it's less than 200. Hang on a second. All right, I had to jump off and grab him a zip tie real quick where we could hang that brake caliper. I got him an outfit zip tie. I'm right there. About 2 foot long, but they're big and wide and heavy. You don't have to worry about them snapping loose and hitting you in the head. You shouldn't have to pull that caliper bracket off. I think. Well, you shouldn't have to take the rotor off. All you should have to do is if you can get to that ball joint, have to turn your wheel one way or the other.
Well, it might be better than the
Come on. Yeah, you can get to it better on this side. That ain't no good.
Huh?
They got them stinking lock nut ball
Right.
joints.
Yep.
That's why it takes an hour.
Let me see if I may not have a wrench big enough to fit that. I bet you I don't. Nope.
What size you need?
Give me a hem packed.
Yeah, one of them hem packs. You yank on that hard enough, you'll have a hemorrhoid. Let me see if you're spinning that. Yep, spinning the whole thing.
All right. Boy, ain't that about right?
Mm-hmm. Spin that around there to where it'll catch.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I tell you, they are some smart jokers to be able to figure this out. You know, them castle nuts was just worked too daggum good. Did it for years and years.
How about that?
Mm-hmm. They need pry bars now, don't we?
Yeah, something to get that bridge.
See if I can get a pry bar or something. Pop that off, will you? Man, use open end.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get it off there for. Mm-hmm.
We'll be right back with y'all on this channel just soon as we get this thing taken off. Right, we are struggling with this thing. The nut won't come off, and we're slipping the stud right there on top. It's slipping. What do you do, guys? We've tried everything we know to try on this thing. Vice grips, everything, and we can't get it off. It's right in the middle of coming loose, but we can't get it. This is whoever designed that has never had to take them off. Never. Well, hey there, everybody. We're back here in the shop working on this it's new rig. We don't know how to do that too much. But if y'all seen on that last video, we had a problem. The top nut stripped. These things are made out of those studs on them ball joints are made out of really soft metal, apparently. So they strip real easy. And anyway, Mr. Doug, let's see, he's right there. He's putting a little bit of transmission fluid back in. As you can see, the wheels on it. Well, I went to church today because it's still dark outside, but it's a day later. Look here. We've got another A-arm sitting here. You don't want to know why? Had to cut the nut off of it. It stripped it off. We could not get that nut off for love nor money. Look at that. Had to cut the nut off of it. This is Sunday. The last video you seen was Saturday night. We worked on this thing trying to get that axle changed out. But that was I couldn't even turn it myself. It was pulling that. It was a terrible mess. Anyway, I got home from church, and Doug knows how to get in the shop here, so I told him, I said, you just go on in, do whatever you need to do. So he come on in and finished this job up. When I got home, as a matter of fact, when I was coming home from church, he said, stop by and get me a quart of transmission fluid. I said, I can do that. So that's what he's doing right now, is topping the transmission fluid back off. It spilt maybe a quarter of a quart, a half a quart, something like that when he pulled the axle out. But we've got it. I say we, I'm sounding, I got a mouse in my pocket.
Oh, it was we. Believe me, it was we.
He got this thing back together, and I think we fixing to give this thing a test drive and see if it's ready to roll, and see if it still makes that little chunking noise on and off gas. And you'll have some end slack on these old wore out things, axles here, and it'll cause a slack back and forth this way. When you grab that shaft right there, it'll slide in and out, and it'll cause a clunking noise on and off gas. So that's the reason why we had to change that out. Anyway, he's got a new axle in there, and I got a new A-arm on it now. So we're going to see about taking this thing down the road, see what happens. He's drinking him some coffee.
Breakfast.
So anyhow, we got tools scattered from can to can't. But that's usually what a shop looks like when you're a professional shade tree. So anyhow, I'm gonna get off here for a minute. We will come back on a test drive. All right, we are rolling out the driveway. Don't hear nothing yet. Ought to be real good and tight with that new A-arm, new axle.
Yep.
Ain't heard a thing. Sounds looser on the right side than it does the left. I guarantee you we know how to do that right side to get ready.
Wheels just touch.
Yeah. I don't hear nothing. That's fixed. That fixed your clunk clunk. Yep. I don't hear nothing.
I don't either. Sounds good to me.
Yep. I believe you fixed your clunk clunk.
I'm satisfied with it right now.
Satisfied?
200. No, wait. Let me see. Yeah, about $300.
Yeah.
Fixed that.
Well, you eliminated another problem without realizing you needed to with that other A-arm. Didn't really have to do that, but it basically had to be able to get it off. So, yeah, that law dog. I better get off from here. Thanks for watching Outfits Garage. Tune in next time for no telling what you'll see, but it'll be an outfit.